Hello friends, Namaste. This is Karishma Ahuja from Mastermind Training India. Today I'm going to be taking video 3 on parenting to empower. Friends, the first video spoke about how we need to start parenting our own inner child. The second video we spoke of how we can start improving our connect with our own children by making them feel valued and important. The third video, let's talk about how we can get involved more and more with the child. You know, involving yourself more and more with your children is really about spending important moments with a child. What better way than doing an activity together? You know, along with waiting for the child while he or she is playing around or simply having dinner together, an activity is really something that both parents and children need to do together. We all know about the law of attraction and vibration. We all know that when we focus on something, we get more of it, because at the end of the day, it's important to understand we are all energy beings. What better way, what better gift you could give your child than this important knowledge about universal laws? You know, one thing I've seen have a lot of effect on improving not just your connect, but helping your child rise and shine, helping him bring out his very best, is by involving the child in an exercise of a gratitude journal. But this is what is important for parents to do. Don't just make your child maintain a diary and tell him, write down all the good things that happened today and say thank you for them. The parents must do it together. In fact, you should start doing this exercise, and slowly you'll see how the child is tempted to also have his own inputs on what went well for him, what did he like, what was the best thing that happened. Make it simple and keep it simple. Let us write along with our children one best thing that happened to us in the day, and let us say thank you, thank you, thank you together for it. Another thing that you could do is encourage your child to share secrets. Now, often we know that children don't share enough with their parents, and parents don't know what the child is feeling, the anxiety the child may be experiencing. So after the gratitude journal, you could have a little exercise that you could do together, and you could tell your child, listen, let's share our innermost secrets. And you as a parent can start sharing something the child didn't know about. Make it fun, make it interactive, make it exciting for the child as well. And you'll see how the child will start getting used to the habit of sharing his innermost feelings with the parent as well. This is going to be a beautiful way of encouraging the child to open up more and understand the child's state of mind as well. You may have heard some great spiritual leaders talk about the importance of inculcating the habit of meditation in children. You know, as the Dalai Lama has said so many times, if every child would be taught to meditate, we would not have any wars in the world. So one way that you could actually help your child start meditating and sit in silence is by doing it together with the child. You know, the golden rule is, if your child is 5 years, let's meditate together for 5 minutes. If he's 6 years, 6 minutes. And then you can get started with this exercise every single day. So what you have to do is tell the child, let's do some silent sitting. This is our time. We can talk to God and say whatever we want to God, but make sure you're sitting in silence. And let the child understand that he can communicate whatever he wants with the universe, with God, but he must sit in silence and first listen. Listen. God may be talking to him, but he needs to listen, and he can do this by sitting in silence. So this is, friends, a great way to inculcate the habit of silence sitting in children. This exercise is going to go a long way in helping the child listen to his own inner guidance. All of us have this gift of an emotional guidance system. The child will learn to listen to his innermost guidance system if he starts sitting in silence on a daily basis. What's more, the parent and child can communicate together and spend valuable time together, apart from the TV watching together, apart from having dinner together. Sitting in silence and writing a gratitude journal together and sharing your innermost secrets is a great way to start being well on the path of parenting mindfully and consciously. This is Karishma Ahuja. I thank you so much for listening.